Now I'll be solving third question of Codeforces round 787. So in this question, Polycarp has bought a very expensive painting, and he wants to show all of his friends the painting. So what he does is he asks his friends to enter one by one, see the painting, and come out. After all of his friends come out, he realizes that the painting has disappeared from the room. Therefore, there was one of the friend who acts as a thief and steals away the painting. Now, Polycarp asks all of his friends one by one if the picture was present in the room or not at that moment when he entered. Okay, so each of the friend respond as 0, 1, or question mark. 0 represents that there was no picture, 1 represents that there was a picture, and question mark represents that the friend can't remember if there was the picture or not. Everyone except the thief tells the truth. Also, the thief can choose any one of the options as his answer to the question. So we are given a string. The string represents the response of each of the friends, and we need to find the number of suspects in the given string. So I'll try to explain you with some examples. So it is very clear from this example that only the last friend who responds with 1 and the first friend who responds with 0 could be the suspect. Anyone in between could also be the suspect. This is because if this person is the suspect, then we'll have is the thief actually. Then this one will also be a thief because he also tells a lie, which is not possible. Also, if the second or the sixth friend is a thief, this one is a thief, then this one will also be a thief because he tells a lie. So this is not possible because in the question we are given that we have only one thief. So the last person who responds with 1 and the first person who responds with 0 and anyone in between could be the liar. So we'll have 4 different cases. In the first case, we'll have only ones and zeros in our string. So in this case, only these two could be the probable answer, could be the probable suspects. So the output will be 2. In this case, there are no ones or zeros, so we can't say anything about each one of them, so anyone could be the suspect. Now in the third case, we have only zeros in our string and we have no ones. So of course the first 0 and anyone before him would be the suspect. Anyone after him would not be the suspect because in that case we'll have more than one thief, which is not possible again. And the last case is that we have only ones in our given string. So in that case, the last occurrence of 1 and any, or we'll take such a test case like this, so it will be more clear. So we'll take the last one out of all the ones and anyone after that, including that person, could be the suspect. So answer in this case will be 4. So now I'll code it. We'll try to find the first and last occurrences of 1 and 0. Now we'll form the four cases. So if we have no zeros and ones, in that case the length of the array will be our length of the string will be our output. In the case we have only ones, the output will be n minus position of one, last position of first one, last one, of course. And in the case we have only zeros, there the output will be the position of which is 0 plus 1. In the last case where we have both zeros and ones in a string, the output will be position of 0 plus 1 minus 1. So now I'll test the program on the test cases. Okay, so we are getting the right outputs on the test cases, so I'll submit the code. The code is accepted.